Hey guys, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Lil. Today we're experimenting. I'm gonna try and make cherry bakewell kind of style muffins, breakfast muffins. So I'm gonna meal prep and make like a few. So first of all, I'll put the ingredients on the thingy again, so don't worry too much. But first of all, you're gonna need banana. So I'm putting my bananas in the bowl right now. This is honestly a really simple recipe because I'm kind of like basing it off my normal like muffin recipe, and then I'm adding like the stuff to make it like cherry themed and that. So we're basically hybriding a recipe that we already use. But yeah, excited to try something different because I've been having breakfast cheesecake for what feels like 10 months. So I'm excited to mix it up a little bit and have something different. So you're gonna mash your banana. I don't know whether it is easier for me to show you like the angle of the, but then everyone knows how to mash a banana, don't they? Like, surely. So hopefully that'll be alright. So we're gonna mash it up. Then I'm gonna add Greek yogurt. I'm not gonna put protein powder in these. Instead I'm gonna use yogurt because I just prefer to do it that way. It's just preference really, but the only thing is if you put too much yogurt it can make it go a bit funny, so just bear that in mind. But we're gonna add some yogurt, so I'm just using this one, but you could honestly use whichever yogurt is your preference. Right, okay, yogurt time. We're gonna spoon it in. Perfect. And then I'm gonna get rid of this fork. And then we're gonna add our oats. Perfect. Baking powder. Just gonna do a nice sprinkle of that. And then you want self-raising flour. And it's usually only ever use flour when I make these, so I always need it in stock just in case, but also literally only ever break it out when I'm making this. You can actually get quite a lot of flour for like not a lot of grams, do you know what I mean? Okay, so mix that up. As you can see, it goes a really nice consistency, especially with like the Greek yogurt. I think that's what makes it. And the banana, obviously. I tried to make these once without banana, don't recommend. It honestly was not very nice at all. Now this isn't a necessity, but I am gonna add a little bit of the ESN white chocolate flavour powder. So you don't have to do that at all. They still obviously will taste really nice, but I just love to use the flavour powders as much as I can because they do just make everything, just give them that extra little bit of sweetness, which sometimes you just need. I think I'm going to put these in the cases first and then add the cherries and the almonds, because otherwise sometimes you can end up with like one muffin which is really full of stuff and the other one isn't. So yeah, let's go put these in the cases. Honestly, I was, this is going to sound so weird, but last night I was like stalking my old YouTube videos, like just for like inspiration to kind of remind myself like what I used to post and stuff. And I was watching videos of me making these muffins and I was like, oh my god, like why did I stop making breakfast muffins? Like they literally, I used to meal prep them and they were like so useful to just have like in the house. Like, do you know what I mean? Like in the mornings, not in the house. They were in the house. And then it got me thinking. I was like, right, I need to stop talking about it and just start doing it, like, because they were so satisfying, and because you get like multiple, it honestly just made me feel like way more full up than a lot of other things do. But I do love my breakfast cheesecake though, because with breakfast cheesecake, it's easy to prep, takes me like minutes literally, and then like I know afterwards I don't crave anything till lunchtime. So especially if I'm in a deficit, like it really is like a no-brainer for me, breakfast cheesecake. But like I want to try some new things at the moment. I want to show you that you can, you know, really fit a lot of quite like nice exciting things into a calorie deficit. But you do sometimes have to experiment to find out if something's, you know, gonna satisfy you or not. Like I like a savoury breakfast, I really do, but afterwards I always feel like, okay, what's next? Like I never feel like fully satisfied. And it took me obviously trying lots of savoury breakfasts to realise that over the years. So you do have to figure out what works for you. Like these might not satisfy everyone. You might try them and think, oh, like I'm obviously a savoury girl, or oh, I'm obviously a overnight oats girl. Like, do you know what I mean? So don't feel like this, just because this is the perfect breakfast for me, like this has to be the perfect breakfast for you, because it might not be. And to be fair, I've never tried them cherry bakewell, so I might actually turn around and go, oh, you know what guys, these weren't very good. So bear in mind, that is perfectly possible. But yeah, I'm calling them cherry bakewell, by the way. I'm literally just putting almonds and cherries in them, so I know that's not like a proper complete cherry bakewell, but I just thought it'd be nice, a bit of a change. I've done like blueberry before, chocolate chip, like I've literally done most flavours to be honest, but I always see cherry stuff and think, oh, like that would be so nice, I should do that, and then I just forget. Do you know what does make really good muffins is if you use the ESN pancake waffle mix. I've done that before when I ran out of all the ingredients, and they were actually some of the best muffins I think I've ever made, so definitely recommend if you've never given that a go. Right, I am so bad for opening stuff like this wrong and then it's splitting everywhere. Okay, so almond, you can go there, and then the cherries, I know this is going to make a mess. I'm going to try it. Why am I wearing a cream jacket first of all? That was our first mistake today. I never buy these cherries, so I've already got it on my finger. I have no experience in chopping them up or anything like that, so this could be quite interesting. I need a sharp knife. Okay, we've got our knife. I'll come back in a minute because this could be messy. Okay, here we are. Sorry, it's really dark this morning outside, but this is our muffins. Got a little bit of cherry, some almonds. Got 8 muffins there. So I'm gonna cook them for like 25 minutes and they should be perfect. So I'll check back with you in 25 minutes, see if they're actually perfect. Oh guys, they look so good. I'm really annoyed because I obviously didn't press on my timer like okay, so I think they cooked them a bit too long. I was like up on my walking pad on my laptop and I was like, I swear it's been longer than 25 minutes. So I was like, why can I not hear the timer beeping? But it's because I didn't put it on, so that's great. So I don't actually know how long these cook for. I think they were just over 30 minutes. But they look really good. I feel like this camera just doesn't do them justice, but the picture I just took on my iPhone looks so much clearer. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to taste one, which is exciting. Here they are. I feel like you can probably see them better there. How gorgeous. Food's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's stunning. Right. How am I gonna eat this? Yeah, I definitely overcooked it slightly, so don't do what I did. Just put them in for the 25 minutes. It's gonna be really hot. Yeah. Might need to wait a sec. That cherry's really nice. The best thing about these is like because they're the banana and because they're warm right now, like when you meal prep them, like those tomorrow, I'll put in the air fryer for like 2 minutes to warm them up. But like they're really moist and like easy to eat. Delicious. Another amazing recipe in the bag. Honestly, what will I bring you next? Like, how am I going to outdo all of these recipes? I don't know. But very happy with that. I'm going to feel very satisfied, I'm sure. And yeah, I am probably going to spend the rest of the day on my laptop in bed because I can't remember if I've mentioned in this video, but I've got an infection in my mouth. And my whole side of this, I can't even, like, it's actually messing with me, like I can't even speak. This whole side of my face, that's what I'm trying to say, is really swollen. I don't know if you can tell, I think you can actually see that really clearly there. This side's a lot flatter and this side's like out here. Travis noticed it 2 days ago and he was like, your face is like wonky, and I was like, great, love that. But yeah, so I think I just need to take a chill pill because I think my body is telling me it's not very happy, and that's fine. But it's really ruining my food because now my mouth really hurts now. I've just eaten that and I've only eaten a nibble. I've still got 3.5 muffins to go. So I'm gonna have to get some more medicine, I think.